Grand Prix is about delivering world-class excellence, and that doesn't happen without passion, the pursuit of excellence, and that's what we live for.
It's one of the largest overlay and engineering project management events in the sporting field in the world. With this sort of infrastructure that's here, you don't see it in anything other than major races around the world, the Olympics and World Cup events. So to have it in Melbourne every year, it really is a huge event for us to work on regularly.
APP are the engineering consultant to the Australian Grand Prix Corporation. From a track perspective, we manage the build of the circuit, so essentially converting a regular Melbourne road into a Formula One race circuit.
There's 75 different major contractors on site, undertaking over $20 million worth of work.
Limfox are the major contractor for the build component.
It's a huge undertaking. There's a little over 3,000 barriers, each weighing 4.5 tonne. These need to be delivered in a just-in-time basis, as each barrier is uniquely numbered and strategically placed to a surveyor's point.
There's some significant civil and landscaping works. There's removal of existing park infrastructure. We build a pontoon across Albert Park Lake. There's over-track signage, temporary curbs around the track, so there's quite a bit involved.
The whole time that we're building, with the exception of race week, it's open to the general public.
We need to perform the majority of our works whilst park users are out and about. So we need to make sure that contractors are aware of the public. So it's something that we take very seriously, and it's something that is a challenge to us.
Safety is of the utmost importance on this project. I suspect it's the only construction site in Australia where the public has joint access to your work site. So workplace and public safety receive our highest priority.
We place a huge emphasis on the review and debrief processes to look at how we can refine and continuously improve, how we can raise the bar and make sure that next year's event is better than this year's event.
I think first and foremost we look to the drivers for feedback. Anything that they identify, particularly with the track surface itself, that might not be quite right, we'll take a look at. And aside from that, we do our own internal reviews with the Australian Grand Prix Corporation and CAMS.
Certification for Albert Park starts pretty much the day after the event. Any changes that need to be undertaken are then approved by the FIA and by CAMS, looking at all the motorsport safety implications of the engineering design.
I think that we have a great team, we're very committed, we have a lot of fun along the way, and it's certainly a rewarding experience when I think the culmination of your year's work comes together over 4 days.
The Grand Prix promotes Melbourne and reinforces itself as a sporting and cultural centre, and I'm proud to play a small part in the success of this world-class event.
Oh look, it's the biggest show in town, and it's fantastic to see so many people get together and cooperate for a job well done and running the best Grand Prix in the world.